Hi guys, I'm going to teach you guys how to tie the strongest braid to mono or fluorocarbon knot that there is. This is a super strong, really small diameter knot. Goes great, and it's not that easy to tie the way that it's been shown, but I'm going to show you guys a really quick, simple method to tie it that makes it a lot simpler. First, a little bit about me. I'm the owner of Fish and Fool Lures. I invented the Fish and Fool knot that won Knot Wars Grand Championship back in '09. So I'm going to teach you how to tie the knot here. This knot is called the FG knot, the GT knot, the Seville knot. But what I like to call it is the Chinese finger knot. So I'm going to refer to it as a Chinese finger. And there's lots of people out there that are tying it, but nobody ties it quick and simple. And some people are selling gadgets and whatnot to tie it with, but I'm going to show you how to tie it. Really simple, just using just your rod. So you can do it in the boat. You don't need any special tools or anything. So basically I'm going to show you the setup I have. I got my bait caster over there, and I got the butt of the rod hooked below the chair, and I got it resting on the table. And then I have the line pulled here, and I've got it tied in a little slip knot to a clamp here, so I have something to tie it to. But basically you just need the line in tension without having to hold it. So I use my rod tip to crank the reel handle. If you're in your boat, you can use your pole holder and tie it to the side of the boat, or anything that you can find is just tension the line up. So that's quick and simple. Okay, we're going to show you actually how to tie this. Okay. So hopefully you've got it pointed at me here. Okay, so this is a 30-pound Suffolk braid, and I've got some 60-pound fluorocarbon leader here. I use either 60 or 80-pound for pike fishing and musky fishing and whatnot. But what you want to do is take about 4 to 5 inches of tag in on your leader. What you're going to do is you're just going to wrap the leader around the line and pull tight. Now I went over and down the last time, so I'm going to go over and up and then pull tight. Over and down, pull tight, over and up, over and down, over and up. And you're going to want to do this about probably 15 times. And the key is, see how you want to keep pulling it tight. Okay, so over and down. There we go, over and up. It's really important to keep your line that you're holding between your fluorocarbon and mono really tight when you're doing this. So over and then under, and then over and then under. If you're doing it right, these will slide on here. So over, pull tight, under, pull tight, over, pull tight. You keep doing this until you get about probably a ½ inch of line buildup on it. And I'm hoping you can see that. I'm going to pull the camera in a little closer here, and hopefully you can get a good shot of that. Okay, we need to put our glasses on so I can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so over and under and over. Oops, I missed. Over and under. Now if you see what that does, how it pulls it tight, and then over and under, and over and under. Okay, I've got about my ½ inch of build up that I want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pinch that. and I'm going to go down here and release my slip knot that I had tied. Okay, so we pulled that out. Okay, so what we did was release the knot. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my spool of fluorocarbon. I'm going to wind it up a little bit here. I'm going to get it the right length, and I'm going to set it on the floor, and I'm just going to step on it to hold it down to keep my line in tension. That's keeping your line in tension is the important part here. So what you want to do is put your leader up with the main line. Take a pair of scissors and cut off some of the excess braid. Okay. Now what you want to do is just tie some half hitches here. So this first one is really important, that you pull it down tight. Okay? After you get the first one done, you want to do another one in the opposite direction. So alternating half hitches. And hopefully you can see that. Okay, so we're going to do another one over here, and then another one over here. Okay, after you do about 6 of those, what you want to do is cut. Actually, before I do that, before I cut, you wet it and you pull to seat that knot. And I'm going to wind it around my flashlight here that I have handy just to help me pull. Okay, now that I got the knot seated good, I'm going to cut the fluorocarbon off really close. Okay. To finish the knot, you just want to take a few more half hitches. Pull down. And you don't necessarily have to alternate these. It's not that important. Just get another 4 or 5 half hitches around the line, because it helps it kind of taper the knot. Okay, so then you just cut your tag end here, and that's a super clean knot. There's nothing to catch on your guides. It's amazingly strong. It will not break. I've been using this knot for quite a few years now, and the only hazard to it is being able to tie it. And if you use this method, it's pretty easy to tie. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my other video on how to tie the fishing fool knot, that One Knot Wars. Be sure to check out Fishing Fool Lures. It's fnflures.com. You can see right here. Try a pack of my sinking tools. I guarantee that you're going to love them. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. Thank you.